control objects on the stage with Actionscript 3.0. So I have two layers. One is movie clip, and if you look on this layer, we have a movie clip of just a square that's red, no stroke in it whatsoever, and we have an actions layer. Something you should know is that in an actions layer, you can't have anything on it. It has to be a blank keyframe in order for it to work. So that's why I made a new layer called actions. Anyway, we're gonna control this by controlling it with Actionscript. So open up your actions panel, and if we were to look, we have nothing. So first things we have to do first is we're gonna name this, and this is supposed to be a movie clip. Make sure it's a movie clip, and right here it says instance name. Now you can name this whatever you want, but make sure you still following the rules as you do when you type in a name for a variable or a function. So I'm just gonna name this square and press enter, and that's it. You can name this whatever you want. Something we're gonna do is we're gonna type in underscore MC. Now let's go back to our actions panel, and you're gonna see why I wrote MC. Square underscore MC, and if we were to type in a dot, here are the different things we can do with our movie clip. So I'm gonna type in alpha, and the alpha is basically, transparency. Then we're gonna type in equal to, and we're gonna type in a value between 0 and 1. So type in a value between 0 and 1. I'm gonna type in 0.2, and now we're gonna close this. And if we were to run this movie, you'd see that the square is now later than the original, and that's how you control an object with Actionscript. Now the reason I wrote underscore MC, if I were to write this with just square, go back to my actions panel, delete everything except square, and then type in just the dot, you'd see I don't get code hinting. When you type in underscore MC, you get code hinting in your actions panel, and you get all these different things you can do. And so that's why you want to type in underscore MC, so that you get this code hinting thing and what you can do. So I'm gonna type in go back to my movie clip, gonna type in underscore MC, underscore MC, and this only applies if you're writing onto a movie clip. If this was a button, you want to type in underscore B and T. If this was text, you want to type in underscore TXT. But since this is a movie clip, we're gonna type in underscore MC. Go back to our actions panel, actions layer and actions panel. Type in alpha. Set this to 0.2. Now, you're probably asking yourself, how am I gonna know that the values between the value for alpha is between 0 and 1? What you do is you double click the code, press F1 on your keyboard, and what's gonna happen is that Flash is gonna open a window for you, and it's gonna take you to the Help Adobe site, and it's gonna take you to where alpha is, and you see that we have the name alpha. And if you were to look, it says indicates its alpha transparency. Valid values are between 0, which is fully transparent, and 1, which is fully opaque. So that's a pretty fast way to get your code. Of course, you can type it in here, type in alpha, and it would open to the place where it says alpha. And I'm not gonna wait for that to load. I'm gonna backspace that. Okay, now the reason that you wanna define these values is because, let's say you had a game or something, and you had a ship. Let's say that you wanted to let's say that you had a shield on that what's it called, your ship, and every time an enemy hits it, you're gonna lose life points, and that shield is gonna go down and down, and you want your ship to be fully transparent when it dies. So that's a way that you want to control the the properties of a shape with Flash in ActionScript 3.0. Now let's say that you had, I'm going to go into this movie clip really fast, and I'm going to make a square. I'm going to make it no stroke. I'm going to make green. I'm just going to make a circle. I'm going to convert it to a symbol. I'm going to make it a movie clip, basic. I'm going to type in symbol 2, press OK. And if we were to go back to, we have to type in the instance name. I'm going to make a circle underscore MC. Go back to scene 1, and if we were to play this movie, you'd see that our circle is also transparent, and that's because when you have a movie clip inside of a movie clip, that's called nested movie clips. And when they're nested together, that means anything that affects the main movie clip, the one that you actually have, is gonna happen to the shapes and the movie clips, anything inside that movie clip, even if it's a raw shape. So let's go to the actions panel, and let's say that we only wanted to make the circle alpha, to only make it transparent, and the square to be you want to type in the name of the movie clip that has everything in it, which is square underscore MC. Type in a dot. We're gonna name the name of the actual one we want to control, which is circle underscore MC. Type in a dot. Then what property we want to change. Set that property, that value of that property we want to change, which is 0.2. And now you see that the circle is 0.2% transparent, 0.20%, no, 20% transparent, and the square is fully transparent. I mean, fully opaque. So that's how you do it, and that's pretty much how you get the change the properties of an object through ActionScript 3.0. So thanks for watching.